Okay, before I start this video, the closure is looking weird on camera, but it actually looks real in real life. Just a disclaimer, because I don't want any harassments or anybody thinking, ooh, her closure. But I think it looks real on my screen. Not on this screen, but on my phone screen and then real life. But I don't know, I guess the camera is giving it this type of look. My first time coloring watercolor hair, so give me a break, please. Okay, give me a break. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below, because I've already tried everything. The whole process of doing this hair was ridiculous, but let's just get right to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about this hair. Y'all are probably thinking, like my friends are probably thinking, wow, this girl really got hair on her head. I mean, hair on her head, duh. Color on her head. Yes ma'am, yes sirs, I got color on my head. Yes, this whole quarantine thing, this whole virus thing got me like wanting to step out my comfort zone. So I just decided to just try some color on my head. I wasn't really going for this color. I was going for like a darker color, but it is what it is at this point. I like it. At first I didn't like it, but you know, now I do. Yeah, so if you want to know how I got this color, keep watching. And one more thing, I'm gonna give y'all 3 advices before you watercolor the hair. Bleach your knots. Second thing, dip the bundles in first, and then dip the closures. And then what else do I have for y'all? Yeah, just have fun doing it, because I stress too much. But please bear with me, this is my first time. Don't stress me. But if you want to know how I got this color, keep watching. And yeah. Alright, I don't know if I already told y'all this, but I got the hair from Alipearl. I actually got 2 bundles, but this is what I did. I messed up. I dipped the first closure in first in the bucket, and then the second closure was like after the whole process of like watercoloring the whole hair. So basically, yeah, I didn't end up using the other closure because that was just a mess. So I just used one closure for the hair. But I got 16 inches for the closures, and then the bundles were 18, 20, and a 22. And yeah, I got them in blonde because I just thought it would be more convenient if I was to get them in blonde instead of getting them black and then having to dye them. I mean, not dye them, having to bleach them and then watercolor. I feel like that would just be too much. So here I'm just showing y'all like the hair and everything, so we can just get this party started. So right now I'm just pouring some hot water. I boiled some water in my kettle, and then I'm pouring it in the bucket, and I also mixed it with some lukewarm water, but I don't know where that clip went. I don't know. But here I'm just showing you the dyes. I got Cajun spice, cinnamon, and yeah, if y'all were wondering, those were the colors that I got from our local beauty supply store. I had to go to 3 beauty supplies to finally find one that was finally open, so that was kind of annoying, but you know, we move. That's what we're going through right now. But yeah, so right now I'm pouring in Cajun spice dye. I'm using the whole bottle, so you gotta squeeze that thing like you can't squeeze no more, sweetie. Like, you gotta squeeze that whole thing in there. So I'm just gonna let y'all watch this, and I'll be back soon. Alright, so I'm using like a brush to like mix it around. I don't know, just find some type of stick or something to mix it around. I'm mixing it around so it can just, you know, get all over. And yeah, just mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it real good, mix it real good, mix it real good, mix it. Okay, all right. So I'm going to grab the other bottle of Cajun spice dye, and then I'm going to pour the whole bottle in there, like squeeze it in there like I did with the first one.
You know, young rich niggas. You know, so we ain't really never had no old money. We got a whole lot of new money though.
Curious Cat has came. So I'm checking to see if the water is like the dye is like where it needs to get to, and it's not, so gotta add some more. So I'm guessing I already put like some more Cajun spice in there, and then I'm mixing it around some more. So I'm grabbing one of the bundles and like dipping the tips in there to see if the color is gonna stay, and it didn't. So y'all just watch this and see the foolery.
Yo, my diamonds are choking. Holding up, I with no holster. With the ruler, diamond cooler. This a roller, not a mule. Dabbing on them like the usual. Magic with the grippy voodoo. Courtside with a bad bitch. Then I send the bitch through Uber.
So now I'm grabbing the cinnamon dye, putting it in there, squeezing like, I'm not squeezing the whole bottle in there now. Like I'm squeezing like partial of the bottle. Like let me say like not even half. Let's say like 3/4. No, that doesn't. Does that make sense? Bro. I'm squeezing like 25%. I'm squeezing 25% of the dye inside the bucket, because I don't want it to be too like cinnamony, you know? That's probably not a word, but let's be real with ourselves. Like sometimes we just say some things that don't even make any sense. But I'm just dipping the tips again to see if the color would like show up, and it's better than the first dip that I did. So now I think I'm just adding some more. I'm squeezing the freak out of that Cajun spice bottle so I can get more of a saturated color for the hair, because as y'all can see, once I dipped it in, once I dipped it in, it wasn't that dark as I wanted it to be.
About 2 a.m. again and I'm thinking, should I come through? Can I come kick with you? 2 a.m. again and I'm thinking about, it's 2 a.m. and I'm stuck up thinking about the last time you were behind me, all in the mirror. You see everything we'll be doing, I can see everything looking at me like you love me. No, you don't love me. I never care long as I come first. You come on time, I reverse.
So now I'm just mixing some more so it could just, you know, be blended all over in the bucket. You gotta mix it. It's all the way in the bottom, so make sure you get down there in the bottom so it can just get to where it needs to get to. So now I'm dipping the first closure in, and the color is here. Voila, we made magic. But I also messed up, so don't dip the closure in first. Dip one of the bundles in first. So this is actually not what you do. This is raw. This video is raw for y'all. This is like a what not to do, but what to do afterwards. But yeah, keep watching.
Got me fucked up, I am confused. From this point on, trust nobody. Out of my body, go in my future. Devil, please got me loose. Please got me loose. Come and see me once. Come and see me once. You don't ever come to me, yeah. You don't ever come. Why you never come? Will you ever come?
Now, once I got the color that I wanted, I started to dip the first bundle in, and make sure you like separate it out, like separate the bundle. Just don't dip the bundle in there while it's tied up. Please don't do that, because you just don't do that, please. Okay, don't do that.
Checking them off faster. Checking keep it so cute. Checking them off faster. Checking keep it so cute. Checking them off faster. Checking keep it so cute. Checking them off faster. I'm a kilo. Over less. I'm a kilo. Over less. I'm a kilo.
So as y'all can see, the color started fading, so I decided to add more Cajun spice in the bucket so it could just give it some more color, because the color was fading. So I dipped the last bundle in that didn't really have any color, so I could let it have more color here, if y'all are wondering. So this is the ending result. As y'all can see, that one closure is darker than every other hair on there, but I kind of like the turnout. Oh, and the roots, that, yeah, I fixed that by using like a brush and adding dye to the roots. Yeah, so lesson learned: bleach your knots before you do this whole watercolor process, and don't dip the closure in the bucket first. Dip the bundles in the closure first. Dip the bundles in the bucket first, and you'll get a better result. But at the end of the day, I ended up liking this, and I hope y'all learned something from this. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.